Hey, I love living this kind of life. Baby, speak to mountains and they'll be moved. Speak to your dreams, they will come true. Tell your troubles, time to get away. God gave you the power to make my day. That's what we're talking about. I'm giving you the tools to create a life, to create the best life. When I tell you before, some of us are lazy. We want to be on the altar. We want to be in the prayer line. And we don't realize we got all the tools we need to create the best life. But it's going to take work. It's going to take falling down and getting up. It's going to take disappointments. But when it all comes together, what the scriptures say, all things work together for good. My pastor often says it's like mixing the cake. The eggs don't taste good by themselves. Flour don't taste good by itself. But baby, when you mix it all together, everything you've been through in life, when you mix it all together, woo-hoo-hoo, you know what you're going to get? The best life. Let's get into this message. Day 44. Get your book at YoBoProductions.com and Amazon.com. Day 44. It ain't over till it's over. This message is for all you folk who feel like it's over. No, it's not. It ain't over. How do I know it ain't over? Because I'm not at your funeral. That's how I know it ain't over. If it was over, you'd be in the casket. We'd be sitting up in the pews and holding your obituary, and people would be standing up lying, talking about how wonderful you were and how kind you were and all the sweet things you did. You know how we lie about people at funerals. I want y'all to treat me like I'm dead, but I better stay on subject. Treat me like I'm dead, okay? Everybody who'll just drop everything and come see me lying in a casket, just treat me that way down, okay? Say nice things about me now. But let's get into this message. It ain't over, because you ain't dead. As long as you got breath in your body, as long as you got blood running warm through your veins, as the old people say, it ain't over till it's over. You ain't flatlined yet. There's still more for you to do. And let me prove it to you. Day 44. Journey with me in time. Back to American Idol, Season 3. 7 contestants left standing. Drum roll, please. Come on, do it with me. Boo. The time had come to bid farewell to one of the 7. Boo. Drum roll. The names of those continuing in the competition were called, and soon only 2 remained. Drum roll. Ooh. Then came the news. Jennifer Hudson was eliminated. She got her walking papers that night. But what I tell you, it ain't over till it's over. At the time, no one really knew her name. I know I didn't. But the next thing I knew, she was in a starring role in a movie alongside Beyonce. I can't even tell you the name of the movie, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Jennifer Hudson sang her butt off. What's that song? That Silly Woman song? I ain't gonna let you go, come back to me, whatever it was. I call it the Silly Woman song. I wish I would be singing to some man, some old rusty, no good joker that left me. No way. But anyway, that's the Silly Woman song, but she sang that song. Shoot. That's all I remember about the movie. Dream Girls, that's what it was. Then the next thing we knew, she was nominated for an Academy Award. Oh, what a pleasure it had to be for her, sitting alongside the rich and the famous that night. Little did she know that she was going to go home that night with a new boyfriend named Oscar. No acting experience, nothing. It's like her whole career just blossomed. Y'all saw it happen. Next thing I knew, she serenaded our newly elected President Barack Obama on the night that he was inaugurated. The next thing we knew, she became the spokesperson for Weight Watchers. In January 2015, I opened my Essence magazine and saw that she is now the ambassador for Genentech's Stand Up to Cancer research program. I don't know what that is. I'm familiar with Genentech because I worked at a law firm that represented them years ago in their early stages. And I'm familiar with cancer research. I don't know what Jennifer Hudson has to do with Genentech and cancer research, but I tell you what, I bet you she's getting paid, and that's all that matters. That night, when she exited the stage of American Idol, many thought her short-lived career was over. But what I tell you, it ain't over till it's over. And will the real winner of American Idol Season 7 please stand up? I'm sorry, Season 3, not Season 7. I don't mean no disrespect to Fantasia, because she sang her little butt off too. She won that competition fair and square. But when you turn on your television, when you pick up magazines, who do you see the most? You see the winner, or you see the number 7 runner-up? So I'm just telling you, it ain't over. Whatever you have failed at in life, whatever people have disappointed you, whatever hopes and dreams that you had, whatever prayers that you prayed, whatever letters that you wrote to God. Mama used to have us do that. We'd have to write a letter to God and put it in a safe place, and you go back and you pull it out from time to time. And now we've got a little fancy. We do our little dream board or vision board. Yes, I have my vision board right on my computer. Every time I turn it on, I see it. So if you got that vision board and it's been up there for 3 years and nothing has happened, if you go on to Weight Watchers and you lost 50 pounds because you want a husband, or if you're in school and you're struggling, or you got children and you're a single father, or you're a single mother, or you're a grandparent raising children, or you may have had a big mega church and something happened and there was a church split, now you're starting all over again. It don't matter. It ain't over till it's over. Remember, I'm starting out all over again. I took care of my parents. I got to start all over again. But it ain't over till it's over. As long as you got blood running warm in your veins, it ain't over. So you hang on in there. Don't you give up. Don't you dare give up. It may seem as though you have exited life. It seems like that is the end of the story. But I want you to do something. With your mind's eye, I want you to go to the last page of your life story. Go. Just read the last line. Because I read mine, and you know what it said? And she lived happily ever after. So whatever happens in between where I am now and the end of my story, I got to keep going. It ain't over right here. For me, sure ain't over for you. So let's keep going. Let's not give up. And let's enjoy living what? Say what, Clark Sisters? Let's keep on living this kind of life. The best life. Life according to YoBo. I'll see you tomorrow on day 45. Bye-bye.